Richard Montgomery is city council member of Manhattan Beach. He was the captain of the mayor's group who visited China this summer. What was most impressive during your China trip?
The most impressive part for me was seeing Shanghai again in my last 5 years, since I'd seen it before. I think the amount of officials we were able to meet this time versus the last two trips we had before, and also the excitement of the first-time attendees, first-time mayors, council members had never been to China before. That was the most exciting part for me, to see their excitement.
So Manhattan Beach was incorporated 100 years ago.
Yes.
And last year, CNN named it #1 as the best places for the rich and single. So how would you describe the city?
We're a beach community, #1, so we're not really that formal, no coat and ties. #2, really, really strong schools. Our schools are free and ranked 3rd in the state. You have a very strong police department with the average response time of less than 2 minutes, and even less than that with our fire department. We're close to Los Angeles Airport, and we're 23 miles away from downtown Los Angeles and south of the city of. So it's a great little pocket to stay away from the city of Los Angeles, but yet be close to everything. That's the attraction of a beach. It's like a quiet little secluded area to go to, but yet you're convenient to everything you go around.
Richard, you wrote about yourself, civic experience too much. So what do you consider most meaningful among them all?
Civic experience too much, I was kind of writing about the joke that says you have so much to do and you have so much civic experience, it's a matter of how much you want to put back into the city. What ideas you have to make the city better, whether it's more traffic lights and more police or more things you want.
So you made many green efforts. For example, you banned plastic bags, waived the solar installation fees, and hired a full-time environmental programs manager. So why are you so committed? What are the changes in the city you've seen over the years?
I would say the city has become more green in its efforts, and people say, why is environmental so important? Well, the city didn't push the plastic bag ban. It came from our residents and school children and businesses that said, we're tired of seeing plastic bags blow up the street. We're tired of seeing plastic bags blow in the ocean. And the school kids, grade school kids came, hundreds of them came and said, we want to ban plastic bags. Well, we use reusable bags. And until then, we use paper, but our goal is to use reusable bags. So the city started turning. And they banned using so many products that we throw away. We used to order plastic bottles to drink at city councils, city meetings. We stopped that.
It was very good that hundreds of school kids came up for this issue.
Exactly. The cool kids and business owners, our chamber, there are some people that don't like reusable bags. For whatever reason, they don't want them. But the majority of residents wanted it, and it passed, and it's already in effect, and it's working.
So how would you comment on China's environmental efforts? What are some of the green opportunities do you see to cooperate with China?
What I've seen in China in the last trips, I've noticed, I don't know if plastic bags is an opportunity to look at that. Can they make it like Ireland did in the entire country? They pay a fee for plastic. I don't see much visible trash in China. So maybe it's not a problem on plastic bags. Maybe it's harder for paper and the wood products to make it more expensive.
Some parts of China already ban plastic.
They ban plastic. So in the big cities, I don't see much plastic. Whether it's used for recycling purposes, I don't know. I don't see the problem there. I see a lot of reusable bags. I see a lot of bicycles because the cost of a vehicle is expensive and gasoline is expensive. So I think the environmental part of it really goes to air quality. And we notice that some parts of China where I see the coal-fired regions versus nuclear reactors, to me the air quality is where I start with the environmental impact. Not bags or trash. I start with air quality, and then water would be the second thing I see.
I see.
So we're fortunate that we have a water quality plant right outside of our city, and we use reclaimed water. But if I'm in charge, I get to help China in 1 day or 1 year or 5 years. I'd work on air quality first, then I'd work on water quality second.
Thank you so much, Richard.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Always. Thank you.